Good evening. Tom is off tonight. I'm Michelle McCormack. Our top story this election night. The Wisconsin State Supreme Court maintains its liberal leaning with the election of Judge Susan Crawford. We have live team coverage with reaction from both campaigns. First, let's take a look at the numbers. The race called a little after 9 tonight. There you see 55% for Susan Crawford, 45% for Waukesha County's Brad Schimmel. Local 5's Paul Steno is in Madison with the Crawford campaign. Paul?
Hi, Michelle. It didn't take long for the crowd here at the Park Hotel in Madison to get the result that they were hoping and praying for tonight. It was around 9 o'clock when the first projections started to come in from the networks that Judge Susan Crawford had won this race. This whole room erupting into cheers. People, it was like a party atmosphere when that happened. Around 9:30, Judge Susan Crawford arrived in the building, taking to the stage, surrounded by her family and the three other Supreme Court justices, as well as retiring Justice Ann Walsh Bradley. She made her victory speech, calling the campaign a life-altering experience, and that she will protect the fundamental rights of all Wisconsinites, and that a Supreme Court seat cannot be bought. She said that Brad Schimmel did call her to concede and was very gracious in the phone call. She also said that Wisconsinites rejected the influence of Elon Musk in Wisconsin elections, and she is so proud to start representing the state of Wisconsin.
But I've got to tell you, as a little girl growing up in Chippewa Falls, I never could have imagined that I'd be taking on the richest man in the world.
And Michelle, just after Judge Susan Crawford had made her victory speech, they started blaring "Ain't No Mountain High Enough," the song. People started dancing. It was such a party atmosphere, and I have a feeling that people are going to be partying, excited about this well into the night here in Madison. Definitely a great night for all the people who supported Judge Susan Crawford in this race. We're going to take it to Timothy Latow, who is at Brad Schimmel's campaign headquarters right now. Timothy?
Paul, Brad Schimmel started off the night rocking, literally kicking off his campaign watch party by playing in his rock band. But he wasn't a crowd favorite at the ballot box. Now, the conservative career-long prosecutor turned a judge delivered his concession speech about 45 minutes ago in front of his hometown crowd in Waukesha County. Schimmel thanked his supporters and family when he took the stage, saying he was appreciative of all their efforts and for sticking with him. And for once, taking a break from the rock music, the room was silent, holding on to every word before Schimmel said what supporters were fearing was coming next.
We did it. You did all the work. You put all your heart into it, and I can't thank you enough for everything you did to try to make this a success, but it just didn't work. Yeah, I've called Judge Crawford and conceded. No. You gotta accept the results.
And minutes before delivering that concession speech, Brian Shimmy, the Republican Party of Wisconsin chair, told me that, quote, "It's looking tight and I've made false predictions before." Live in Pewaukee, Timothy Latow, Local 5 News.
All right, thank you, Timothy. Of course, when Paul had that reaction speech from Judge Crawford, she mentioned defeating the richest man in the world. Of course, that was a reference to Elon Musk, who supported Brad Schimmel.